usually we see a team in the West playing against the Eastern team, like just in the Stanley Cup final. And sometimes there's like 2 days off between games for traveling. So how do you see the rest of the series? Might be maybe pretty exhausting, especially if it goes to 7 games.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a factor. With the long travel days. But at the end of the day, both teams are doing it. So, we just have to do what we need to do to prepare, to get rest, to recover, and make sure that we're when the games start, we're sharp, and and we I think we have to take advantage of our speed and use that to our advantage, and make sure that we're playing a fast game. I think that's something that we do well, and can give teams fits.
Simon Olivier Lorange.
Good morning, Jeff. We felt yesterday night that after the Knights made in 1-1, that maybe your team was a little more static, less dynamic than you were before. You played with the lead in all the series against the Jets, in the last part against Toronto. How big of a challenge is it to keep the same pace and the same play when you're trailing, or when the score is equal, compared to when you're leading?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we have the lead, we have to believe in ourselves and continue to make plays. We don't want to be reckless, but we want to make sure we're not sitting back and just trying to let the clock run out. I think we need to continue to push the pace when we're in the lead, and make it difficult for them. I think we saw it in a little bit in game 2. We kind of got a little bit passive. I think we have to, when we have the lead, to push and to push for that next goal, but not to be reckless.
Stu Cowan.
Jeff, that atmosphere at T-Mobile Arena in Vegas is different than anywhere else in the NHL, I think. Do you enjoy playing in that environment, and what's it been like the first 2 games of this playoff series?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun to play in a building that's full, especially after the year that we've all gone through, where playing pretty much all the games with no fans. So it's nice to have an atmosphere, and they're a team that gets energy from that building. So tomorrow is going to be important that we take them out of it. We have a strong start, and take the fans out of it and not let them gain momentum from their fans.
Arpon Basu.
Morning, Jeff. Obviously, at this time of year, we're used to seeing fewer power plays. I think that's a normal thing, but is it difficult for a power play to be in rhythm when you're on the ice as infrequently as you are, as a unit, I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's on us to, like you said, you're not getting very many looks in a game, where, regular season, you're getting maybe 4 or 5. So that first one, if it's, a little sloppy, what to work on, but it's on us to make sure that that first one, we're sharp, we know what they're going to do, we're prepared, and moving the puck crisp, because like you said, in playoff hockey, you're not getting those chances to I guess learn on the fly and get things going, on the second, third opportunity.
Michael Tracos.
Further to that, Jeff, it seems like the standard is relaxed in terms of what is and what isn't a penalty in the playoffs. And I guess this isn't a new thing, but as a defenseman, is there some confusion as to what it's going to get called game to game, or even period to period? And what do you make of maybe some of the non-calls that have happened this series?
I mean, I'm not going to comment on any of the non-calls. for us, we have to go out and play. That's out of our control. And like you said, it is a little bit more lax. So you have the ability to, to make it hard for guys to come in front of the net. And so, knowing that, we just have to, continue to play our game and, be hard on guys. And, the penalty calls are all, out of our control. So it's just a matter of playing our game and not wasting our energy on worrying about what's going to be called and what's not.
We'll take a couple more for Jeff. Marc-Antoine Godin.
Hello, Jeff. You were mentioning earlier about playing with using your speed a bit more. I don't know if it's something that's been discussed among yourselves, but is it one of the aspects that you can use to draw more penalties? And if not, what are the other aspects of your game collectively that you think you can do a better job at in order to draw more penalties?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we're skating, it's hard for teams to keep up with us. And I think when you're skating well and you're beating guys, that's when the hooks, the slashes, and those kind of things come into play. So for us, it's a matter of just keeping our feet moving, making sure that we're moving, skating around, and then when you're doing that, that's like I said, that's when you're forcing the other team to use their sticks more and draw a penalty.
Thanks for your time, Jeff.